How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the channel. As always, if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. It helps out, it means a ton. You guys get plenty of fun stuff. So, getting right into it, chapter 39 today. I'm super excited because this chapter was absolutely hilarious and ended up being pretty hype at the end as well. This is probably, considering there wasn't that much action in this chapter, there was some at the end, but not a lot. I'm calling it right now, this is at least my favorite, if not the best, non-action heavy chapter of Kaiju number 8. This was absolutely great. I loved this chapter so much, maybe just because I found it absolutely hilarious. But finally getting into it, we start off with Kikaru, and she gets a text from Mina saying disposal is deferred. Great, awesome, cool, she's excited, but she remembers Kafka going berserk. And she thinks to herself, she goes, I can't celebrate yet, I gotta get stronger, otherwise I won't be able to stop him when I need to. Kikaru, everybody just pause real quick. Kikaru, you need to watch your language here, okay? What do you mean when you need to? You little brat, you need a little bit more faith. If you need to, all right? I'm just putting it right out there. I'm not trying to be like a grammar nerd or nothing. I'm not an English major. But if you need to stop him, not when, Kikaru. A little bit of faith, okay? You're this close from dropping down one spot on the character list, all right? Watch it on thin ice. Anyway, while she's thinking this, we hear somebody coming in the door. And it is an absolute giant with scars all over his face, just this battle-hardened, massive mountain of a man. And it is the vice captain of the 1st Division, Eiji Hasegawa. And he says, sorry for the wait, I'll take you to the captain now. He also informs us, not really Kikaru, she already knew, goes, I'm sure you're already aware that you will be staying with the 1st Division until the Tachikawa base is repaired. So this is awesome. Kikaru, the strongest rookie, is going to the strongest division. Skipping ahead real quick because we got to get to this. We get to the captain of the 1st Division's office. Kikaru's hyped. She's like, okay, yeah, this is the strongest captain in the defense force. And Eiji proceeds to open the door and introduce the 1st Division captain, who we did meet previously very quickly. But in this introduction, he doesn't even get through his full name because this dude is literally sitting in like a pile of junk playing a PS5, sorry, a BS5. Yeah, I think I'm with Kikaru on this one. I did not expect that at all. That was probably the funniest thing I've seen in the series so far. That is our not very first introduction to the 1st Division captain, but our grand introduction to him. Our proper introduction to him as a person. So Eiji immediately backs up out of the room and closes the door. Tells Kikaru, he's like, I'm sorry about that. You just wait here for a second. You can feel, you can't hear him because it's a manga, obviously, but there is so much shame in his voice, you can hear it project off of the screen, off of the page. So yeah, he walks back in the room, closes the door behind him, and immediately proceeds to kick Gen straight into the TV, straight into the BS5. Captain gets up. He's not even mad about being kicked. He's mad and worried about his BS5. This dude is a true nerd. So Eiji says, I thought I told you to clean this place up because I was going to be by at 1400 hours. Gen goes, well, yeah, I heard you. But then we finally get one serious face from him so far. And he goes, but it's my decision if I decide to listen to you or not. Eiji just kicks him because, well, he's just trying to be lazy and he calls him out for it. This ends up breaking the leg off of Gen's 1/100th scale Gundam, and he freaks out and snaps. So Gen starts freaking out, yelling at him. He's like, alright, you just listen to me. How I use my office is up to me. It is my office, not yours. He's just like, it's Defense Force property. It's not your office. Gen doesn't even respond to this. He goes, and anyway, you're the one who hates the fact that it's filthy, not me. So why are you asking me to clean it up? Why don't you clean it up? Ichi once again with a quick response says, okay, fine. And at this point, he's literally just holding Gen like a puppy because Like I said, EG is massive. And he just tells some subordinates, he's like, hey guys, start cleaning this stuff up. So they start taking all of Gen's stuff, and he starts freaking out even more, and finally says that he'll do it himself. This man is truly a legend. So EG just carries Gen over to Kikaru, and he goes, this is Captain Narumi. I'm sure you're charmed. Kikaru, just deadpan face, in her head, she's like, I don't have an ounce of respect for this guy. How am I supposed to do the whole, like, yes, sir, hi, whatever, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. It's military, he's strong, he's the captain, all right. And she does it, all the prim, proper military stuff, full, everything. As kind of expected, just from his personality, we could kind of see where this is going, and the fact that we already know he's the 1st Division captain, he's gonna be insanely strong. He immediately takes a serious approach and says, I don't need that from you. You can drop all the proper stuff. That's not what I want. That's not what I need. I don't care. Alarms start ringing, and we got a kaiju attack. And we have a kaiju attack. Gen says, oh, a sortie. Perfect. I don't know what a sortie is. I don't know if that's slang for something. I don't know. That one's over my head, but it's kaiju attack. So he says, you'll see soon enough once you see us all in battle. So you're going to get the best seat in the house. Let's go. They're flying over in the helicopter. We'll get to that. Actually, Godzilla is just walking up on the Bay Area. That was awesome and hilarious at the same time. So EG's in a mech suit firing what I can only assume are automatic cannons off of his shoulder, knowing this series. And Godzilla's walking up on the bay. 4 different wards. So the first battery opens fire, then the 6th battery, and what they're doing is making the kaiju move in a way they want it to move. More than likely cutting down on collateral damage. So this is when we cut back to Kikaru and my guy Gen, and Kikaru's just amazed at all of this. And she says the only way this could work this smoothly is if every single one of these officers had an unleashed combat power of over 40%, which surpasses, what, platoon leader or whatever the hell she said. I believe Hoshina said that 30 is usually a pretty high cap for a lot of people, like around 30s. That's incredibly impressive for all of them to have surpassed that area. This is when we get Gen finally having his awesome moment for the end of the chapter. They're flying overhead of Godzilla, and he says, manners, appearances, diligence, grace, I need none of these things. The only thing I need, and he does just the cool hair slick back, and he's got the crazy, like, cross-looking weird eyes going on, jumps out of the plane, has this big old sword gun cannon thing open up that we saw him pointing at Kafka from last chapter, slams it down into the top of this thing, and just annihilates it in one shot. Says the only thing I need from you is overwhelming skill. If you're proper and inept, you're useless to me. And Kikaru's getting excited, and she says, now you're talking. This chapter was so much fun. We saw Godzilla itself, air quotes, get one shot by the new possible best character in the series at some point. I don't know. He's got potential. All right. This was crazy. We learned some good information about how strong the 1st Division is. We learned some hilarious information about Captain. EG is an awesome way to bounce off of the Captain and his nonchalant attitude, with EG being this just mountainous, terrifying, not like overly serious person, but just general, like, serious person doing his job the way he's supposed to. This is going to be really cool. We're getting a training arc, I guess you could say, but I don't think it's going to play out the way a normal training arc would. I think it's going to be more of just what we've been doing, but with stronger people mentoring our rookies during these things. Not just, all right, rookies, go out and do it. There's nobody extra around to help you. Just go for it. Now they're going to be mentored while fighting kaiju. I'm super excited. I can't wait. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. Like I said, go down, leave your thoughts down in the comments below. I love talking to everybody, respond to everybody, and I'll see you next time. I'm out.